What happens if you actually start to win? What happens if you don't let the voices hold you back? What happens if, despite all of the negative feelings you may be thinking about restarting or relearning or redoing the thing that you know is causing you problems, what happens if it works out? You see, most times we think the opposite. We think only about what happens if we lose. We obsess over the embarrassment, the I told you so's that might come our way. What if we thought differently? What if we didn't look at every single other time that we've tried something and it didn't work out? What if we didn't second guess ourselves to the point where you don't even know what you want to eat for lunch anymore? Decision making has become that hard. What happens if suddenly all of those crazy ideas that we have, all of the reasons that we started this are finally proven and it was made for a reason? What happens if you win? What happens if you focus on, instead of losing, if you are able to tap into the future side, the future version of yourself that has already accomplished what you want to do? I want to ask you and give you permission to lean into that right now. And the easiest way to do that is to think about not just how you would feel if you won, but who is going to win when you win. You know, I believe in signs. I believe that the universe finds information to people who are supposed to hear it when they need to hear it most. It's happened for me. Ideas or things suddenly pop into my view at the exact time that I need them to. This only ever happens when I'm aligned in my vision of what happens when I win. Because the truth is, when I am obsessing over when I'm going to win, I don't have time to worry about what happens if I lose. I don't have time to count my losses. I don't have time to overthink the problems and the things that are roadblocking me from where I want to be when I am only focused on winning. The truth is, there's people who believe in you. There's people who they know you will win more than you do right now. There's people who have bet everything on you. They put all their cards in. They put all their eggs in one basket. They know your real worth. They know the power that you have. The question is why don't you think you have it? What has forced you to believe that you won't make it? And why are we spending so much time talking about it? Look, if you think you're going to lose, who cares then? You might as well try. If you're going to mess it up anyway, that means you shouldn't do it. I'll ask you this. How quickly would you tell a baby to stop trying to walk? Give it up, baby. You've crawled around. You stood up a little bit. You fell over. We all saw it. We tried again. We tried to be patient with you. We tried to show you the tips. I even pulled up a video on how to walk. It showed the baby. The baby didn't care. It still kept crawling. Right? That's ridiculous. No one would ever say that. And you need to be the same way. So what? You lost already. So what? You failed in the past. So what? You don't believe in yourself. If you win, you will. If you win, all of it won't matter. One of my favorite expressions is, if it takes you 10 years to make it and you do make it, does it matter? Right now, because of social media, because of the way the world is, everything's glamorized. Making $1 million, making bajillion, trillion dollars per month, per day, per second, right? That's all in our face. But what if you actually made it? What if all the crazy long nights, all the I told you so's never do come because you get there? Well, I'll tell you one thing. The only way we're going to ever find out is if you try. And you can only try by doing. And you can only do by starting. So, stop watching these videos, pause it, get up, and take action. Believe in yourself. Understand that you can win, you will win, And the only way to guarantee you losing is to quit. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, love, positivity.